Hello everybody and welcome to a shoutcast. My very first shoutcasting of League of Legends. I'm just going to interview one of my friends' games over here, Flyerback. Not the Flyerback from NA, but not to worry. This is our Garena Flyerback. So you guys will enjoy the shoutcasting as we're just gonna jump right into this game. See how it unfolds over 5 minutes. So we're currently loading into the game right here. Shoutcasting match. You can see the blue side, Malphite, Evelynn, Ahri, Draven, Blitzcrank. And on the red side, we have Riven, Cassiopeia, Nasus, Ezreal, and Fiddlesticks. Right here, it seems to be that there was a slight change of players, of roles right here between Arteisia and Flyerback. Flyerback is my friend. He plays mid Katarina. But apparently, I don't think he was feeling that Katarina that game, so he decided to go Nasus jungle. Probably like offered up a trade down here. We jump right into the game. Right here, so we're gonna raise the volume. We're gonna put it up at 30. Lost the volume so we can see.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
The red team is starting off with the blue side. Blue team looking for
30 seconds until minions
an invade right here. Ward in the pixel brush. Very early ward from the blue team. Not exactly my advice to do so, because although wards do a very long timer, 90 seconds from the start, and it slowly scales up as this game goes by. You want to truly maximize your vision control, so you don't want to put your ward this early. Ward has half its life gone already. 45 seconds have kind of passed, I guess. Yeah, so gonna go back to our directed camera. Draven, Blitzcrank giving Evelynn a leash on the Brambleback over here in the red buff. Fiddlesticks and Ezreal going over to the blue buff, leashing it real quick. Draven already popping his Q up. That quick leash. So we look to top side, fairly even, just exchanging blows. Malphite do coming on top of it. Riven taking quite a bit of aggro. Nasus pathing over to his Gromp. Turning over to bot side. Things seem to be in the favor of the blue team at the moment. Evelynn going in for the early invade here. Gromp with the assist. Scumbag Gromp. An early invade from Evelynn. Well played on the blue team. Over here. Outside, everyone hitting level 2 across the map. Draven just piling the damage, but in return getting quite a bit from the dark winds from Fiddlesticks right here. As we can see, it bounces off the minions, slowly thinning the wave and getting some damage down on enemy champions right here. Flyerback. Nasus going over to the red Brambleback, starring it up after having not a very good time with the Evelynn just now, giving up first blood. And as we can see, blue team has a little bit of a goal lead right here. 5k goal lead. Riven trying to equally trade with the Malphite, but Malphite's just gonna come on top. This wave is slowly pushing. And so we can see right here, Evelynn is already invading the top side red Brambleback jungle. just taking the golems. Right here. Right under Nass's nose. Riven's pretty pushed up against the tower, but she already has to pop her potions. Right here, as we can see. She has no more potions. But Malphite, if he wants to, he can pop that Biscuit of Everlasting Will. Not wheel. Riven going in for the trade, but it seems to be relatively even. The wave is rather frozen outside Riven's tower, so it does give her that advantage. Bot lane on the red side, I have to admit, is doing pretty well. There is no sign of the Evelynn bot lane. She's up there taking up the camps, farming it up. Red side seems to have gotten a decent freeze right outside the tower. And Draven, dangerously low right here, 1/5 of his health left. Slowly healing it back up. He's already popped all of his potions. But he does want to stay in that lane. There is no roam from mid lane, no TP from top lane down bot, and Draven is just slowly getting picked off right here. If Ezreal and lands one of his mystic shots, and Crow and a Dark Wind from Fiddle, Draven just might be dead at this point. Bot lane looking very healthy on the red side. Raven may have all this mana, but hey, his health is pretty low. Right here, Nass is getting a little bit ambitious, too far in. There is the flash in from Evelynn and secures the kill right there with an assist from Ahri. Things are not going very well for the jungle of the red side. Things are just looking pretty nice down there in the bot lane. Right now, the blue team is amassing up to a 1k goal lead. Right here, 5 minutes in. Not bad. As we can see, the CS differentials. Bot lane leading by 10, jungle double on the red side. I mean, sorry, the blue side, that's what I meant. This man's gonna get that passive, Relic Shield passive off. Secure that good 66 goal. Delicious. We can see that there's a roam coming down from mid lane. Not sure if Nasus will be able to spot out this roam. He is backing. Drops down a control ward, but it's just gonna be taken out by Ahri right here. A little bit of a waste of the control ward, unfortunately. Riven is trying very, very hard to trade, but a health bar is just slowly dropping. Each of them still have their ultimates right here. And there is a collapse from the red team, knowing that blue, Ahri, and Evelynn on this side of the jungle. Nasus will get a nice Q down onto the Evelynn. Ahri manages to escape, but almost mana left. Evelynn going down. 450 gold going over to the Nasus. We got a flash in. Nice ulti by the Cassiopeia, but will it be the kill that they will be securing? No. Cassiopeia gets away. And there is a kill on the red side by Riven. Onto the Malphite. Well played. Well played by the red team right there. Now the goal lead has kind of shifted in red team's favor with about 300 goal up right here. Blitzcrank making a fatal mistake. Misjudge Fiddlestick's damage. Never underestimate his damage. That's one thing I can tell you, my friend. Never underestimate the Fiddlestick's damage. And his CC is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Looks like Fiddlesticks has walked over this River Brush ward, and then Ghost Pro hasn't scared it off because he has not walked into this brush. Blunting a control ward down at the bot side river brush. Things are looking fairly okay. Gonna lower down the volume for a little bit. There's Riven coming in. Nasus. But Riven is 2 levels up, just know that. Evelynn, she's gonna take the Blast Cone, she's gonna jump over. We have an ulti in, but it Fiddlesticks. Draven is gone from that bot lane. He has absolutely no presence. Is being dominated right here. Despite Blitzcrank having a really nice hook onto the Ezreal, but there is no follow-up from the Draven. He's dead. Out of lane. Down a level. This is not looking very good on the side of the blue team right here. And the sudden turn of events. A beautiful collapse from the red team. When jungle and mid lane from the blue team extended. But now as we look here top lane, Riven's gonna go down by the charm and the ultimate from Evelynn. Absolutely a disaster. Just a crazy game. Welcome to Garena. This is a pretty common sight to see, kills spilling all over the maps. Just mayhem, I would say. Mayhem. Evelynn just gonna grab that blue buff. No blue over to the Aerie. Well, she's roaming down bot. She's looking for this kill right here. Ezreal does have his flash and his phase out, but will he? He does use his phase. There is the flash, and the kill is going over to the Aerie. Well played on the Arie's part. Nice roam down bot, and not being respected by the bot lane. Not respecting roam. Ahri going back to mid lane. Cassiopeia knows. She's backing up. Blitzcrank and Draven pushing it in on the bot lane. Hasn't spotted out the control ward down bot lane in the river brush. Things are looking pretty alright down here. Finally spotted out by the Evelynn. That's just gonna be some free gold going over. Malphite losing CS, down in gold and items, down in presence in lane. As Evelynn is roaming mid, should be careful right here. Comes the charm, and it just might be the execute right here. Nice ulti by Cassiopeia, stopping them right in their tracks. Well played by the Cassiopeia, having not needed burn flash, although the exhaust was dropped. No flash in from the Evelynn. Bot lane slowly getting pushed in again. By the red side. Fiddlesticks and Ezreal amassing quite a decent wave. About 1.5 waves. Evelynn's gonna walk over this control ward. Riven's gonna know. She's 2 levels ahead. She's going in. She jumps in. Stuns. Ulti's in. But Evelynn is able to get through that wall. Able to get out. And Riven's currently down in ulti. Evelynn is spotted out by Nasus though, but she's just gonna path around the river. She's trying to look for Organa topside, but knows and respects that the Cassiopeia and Nasus roaming around there. I have to say that Cassiopeia is really solid with her laning phase and whatnot. Despite her May being down in gold and whatnot, things are fine, but top lane, there's a slow from the Nasus, just look at that. And there is a flash in from the Riven, unnecessary. Unnecessary. But they do secure the kill on the Malphite, although that's not gonna be much gold, but Riven's just gonna be able to push in. But Evelynn is currently answering the call top lane, trying to hold a wave up. There's the flash out from the Cassiopeia. She might just go down right here. That beautiful ulti right here. She's slowly kiting it out. The Q and Ahri is not gonna connect, and she lives to see another day. Though Ahri still has a flash. She has about half a mana. Cassiopeia is just gonna back straight up. No, she's not. She decides to change her mind. She wants this wave. She does heal off her twinning fangs though. So. And she does have quite a bit of mana. Let's check the item completions on sides of the team. It looks like mid lane, not quite yet with item completion. But we're looking at Evelyn completing one item, a jungle item. It comes in. Wait, Fiddlesticks popping the Zhonya's. So I would personally say to save it. There is a shutdown coming over 450 gold to the Draven, making up for his loss in the laning phase. Now being even with the Ezreal. The waste is slowly being pushed in. So on the bot side, Draven, Ezreal. Ahri looking for help in the mid lane. Malphite is roaming from the topside river. Cassiopeia has no idea, he has no vision, but she does know. And that's just gonna be going over right here. Although, it was the exhaust pop from the Cassiopeia, but that's just not gonna work. Evelyn right here, playing the vision game beautifully, steals the blue buff. Absolutely beautifully done by the Evelyn right here. For Nasus. Will a charm be coming out? Nope, the charm misses. Flies into the middle of Oblivion. But comes the Crow Storm. Right here. There is a flash out from the Evelyn. Draven is here. Blitzcrank. Are they looking to clean this fight up? Well, there is an ulti from the Blitzcrank, but he's a little bit too far in. Pops the Blast Cone. Will he be able to get himself out? I don't think so. Will there be enough damage? Yes, they will be. And Ezreal is getting pretty low right here. Draven. Actually going down in the process too for... And the Evelyn is dead as well. Well played on from the red team. Now they're just gonna secure this Cloud Drake at 15 minutes in. Make that 16 minutes if you round that up. Ahri back in the lane, but top lane's being pushed in quite a fair bit. Malphite getting that tower damage down, but Riven's already been taking the first tower top lane. Bot lane's Blue's bot lane tier 2 turret's gonna fall soon as well. Riven going in. Will she have the damage though? Doesn't seem to be doing any damage at all. So does Malphite. He is just too tanky. We'll just look at his stats right here. 162 armor with 1.7k health. And that was pretty much almost a full combo by the Riven, excluding the ultimate. Right there, barely chipping 1/5 of Malphite's health. He's getting tankier and tankier. Quite crazy, dude. And just note, that was when his shield was down, so he gets a lot more tanky when his shield comes back up. Here comes the Cassiopeia, secures the buff. Will it be a kill over? Yes, it will be. Very greedy from the Evelyn, not respecting the Cassiopeia. Charm comes in. It is a lot of damage. The Petrifying Gaze misses. And it is a killing spree over to the RA. Well played on that part. Well played. Draven's getting some really good autos in, but there is the trade back from the Ezreal. Sorry about that, I was just drinking some liquids to quench my thirst. As to what liquids I'm drinking? I'm drinking Schweppes soda water. Forget that, we have an interesting fight in the top lane right here. Malphite slowly but surely being chunked down, but there is no follow. He's just gonna ult away. Ahri coming in response. Right here. Good response by the Ahri. Riven is charmed up, bursted down. Nothing is gonna matter right here. Nasus, run away. There is the heal popped up by the Draven. There is the Crow Storm. Will it be able to secure the kill? Definitely yes. The ignite was unnecessary from the Fiddlesticks part though. I have to be just saying, just dropping it down. Bot lane tier 2 has fallen. Here comes the full-in combo by the Ari. The Charm Land, the Q lands, her R lands. Everything nice. Petrifying Gaze on the side of the Cassiopeia, but will she be able to make it out of the trade? That is going to be a no. Ari's just going to secure the kill with a sliver of health. He's going to make it right here. Fiddlestick's looking for the kill, but he gets charmed up. But it's a fear and a charm, so they're both unable to cast spells. Nasa's a little bit of a tight spot right here. Level down from Evelyn. That's just gonna be the chunk out, ulti away, and it is straight up stolen by Evelyn. Well played by her, and a little bit of an overstay by Nasus. There is still a decent amount of differential in the jungle, but things are still looking not too bad, not too shabby. Gold is fairly even, and 19 minutes in is about just a few hundred gold. What? Make that 1k. Good lord, not even 1 Q from the Ezreal is able to poke the shield out of Malphite. Well played there. Well played.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And that's the bot lane tier 2 from the red team falling down. That's gonna be it for now. Draven looking pretty alright. He's got his Storm Razor, but Ezreal's already got 4 kills in. He's 600 gold bounty on his head. He's got 2 items completed. And he's looking for the Crystal Scepter, I'm pretty sure. Vision clearing out squad from the blue team. The Q for the Blitzcrank doesn't connect. Goes in. Riven goes in once again, but there is no damage coming out of this thing. Malphite's just too tanky. Ezreal and Fiddlesticks do have their ultimates, but it is a 4-man bot. As the blue team slowly looks to pan away from the bot lane tier 2 and into the dragon. A very nice transition right there. Nasus has no idea. He's walking into a charm. He's walking to the Arya, walking the whole team fight right here in early Zhonya's on the Fiddlesticks. That's not very good. Rocket Grab doesn't connect. Arya's a little bit too far forward. Has to flash away. Riven fails the flash into the wall. But there is going to be a kill on the side of the red team onto the Draven. Picks up the 305 gold. Ezreal looking pretty healthy. Pretty good. Well, health is gone. Riven having been bot side, Malphite just straight up took the tier 1 top lane red turret. Boom. Free money. Right here. Just clearing out vision over here by the Blitzcrank. Everything is swell, but you have to be careful, Ezreal. There is a fear coming in, but there is a flash in from the Evelyn. Strange. But it works, but what a beautiful ultimate. From the Ezreal. Snipes her away with that sliver of health. Beautifully done, I have to say. Right now, things are looking pretty bizarre. The tables can turn at any moment. There is a tower advantage for the red team. There is a Drake advantage. The blue buff being stolen over here. For the Cassiopeia and the Nasus. My bad. What I meant to say was Malphite was walking up towards the blue buff. Nasus is just gonna take away the ground. Thank you very much. 12 stacks over. He's just looking for a pick, but doesn't really find one. It's okay. Mountain Drake is up. This is a very good Drake to contest over right here. Improves your objective damage. The Charmed lands from Ari, but will it be enough damage? It is a flash out from the Ezreal, but the Q from Malphite connects. Evelyn summoning that Rift Hole down the mid lane, hoping to take down this tier 1 mid turret. It is going to be it, but there's a beautiful Petrifying Gaze on the side of Cassiopeia. They're turning the fight around at this moment. It is a 2 for 2 right here. Make that 2 for 1 if you don't really count the Ezreal, because he wasn't particularly in that fight. But there is the beautiful disengage from red team. Blue team not respecting the power Cassiopeia right there. They look for this Mountain Drake, but decided nope, never mind. The blue team is running back to their mid tier 2, but it's just slowly falling right here. The damage is just too much. Will they be able to follow up with damage? The hook from the Blitzcrank? Will he be able to get it? No. The slow is down. Red team just walks away unscathed. And with no tier 2 mid turret. Blue team has already begun their adventures on the Mountain Drake right here. It's just gonna be an easy take for them. An absolute free Drake if I say so myself. Well done by the blue team. Nice Drake to secure. Blitzcrank. Whew. A little far up, got a little bit chunked off by the Ezreal. And the Fiddlesticks is gone. Disappeared off the map. Ari just takes him down with half the combo. That wasn't even wholehearted. It was just a hearted thing. I'm gonna toss up my charm, I'm gonna toss up my Q and an auto, and you're dead. That's just pretty much it. That's nothing else gonna be in here. Everything's just gonna clear up the camps. Thank you for the wolves. And Nasus is not gonna have any camp on that blue buff. But do note, it's coming back up, and there's yeah, he's getting his red buff. Blue team, I'm not too sure if they know the timer. Is this slowly pushing off Cassiopeia and Ezreal off this right here? They're having a lot of presence on this map. We can see some pretty nice vision into the blue buff of red side. Blue buff is gonna be secured by the Fiddlesticks. Well played right there. Care for the Malphite. He is going to have his shield and armor reduced to. But they just cannot trade against this Malphite. He is just too tanky right here. And coming up with a little bit of BM on the side of Malphite. Well played. Let's look at his armor. 260 armor with 2.5k health. This guy is a monster. He's a tank. Look. He already has only 1.5 item completed. Make that 2 because there is like 2 halves, you know? But there is a lot of armor in the side of Malphite. Red team not really laying out that vision. Don't ask me why they're not. But they just don't really have to. Not much vision right here. Fiddlesticks should honestly back and really upgrade his support item right here. Max he has 4 wards. Not exactly the best. Do you want to have maximum control? Most of red side's vision in their jungle. So we can look over the hotkeys right here. Camera control. Right here. The red team. Alright, let's see. This is the blue team's vision control. Not that much. They're laying out a little bit of vision. We're gonna look at the red side. Not that much, only covering on the Brambleback side of their jungle. I have absolutely no idea what's being done to Baron right here. They're just gonna start a Baron. Blue team's just gonna start a Baron and it's just chunking it out. Decent damage coming down. They have no vision over the Baron. Red side also has no vision. They have no idea it's being started. Israel's just taking a blind guess right here. And it was a very, very good guess by the Ezreal, but the ultimate's not gonna cut it. Not gonna quite cut it right here. So I'm just gonna reveal the vision back here again. Inside of red team. Decent vision. Late vision onto the Baron though, it's already gone. Cassiopeia. Backing. Knowing that she's too far in. Doesn't want to step over any wards, although there are none. She's just playing it safe and that's respectful. Nasus. Will he be able to make the trade? Yes, he will be able to. The slow is just too much for the Evelynn to handle. So Draven picks up the kill. But Evelyn 100 to a 0 in a matter of a few seconds. Gone by the Nasus. Well played. It's a trade for trade, a jungler for a jungler. So no objectives right now, so it's not so bad. We do have an Infernal Drake coming up though. I'm pretty sure that's an Infernal Drake. There is a really nice Crow Stomp onto the Fiddlesticks, a nice fear into the Draven right here. Will he die? No, he's walking away. Red team really wants this Blitzcrank. Flashes over the wall. This Blitzcrank might be able to get away with it.